Columbia. EK loses the tip to Jack, and Pacific with the basketball first. Ralph and Isaac Jack for Pacific. Here's Ralph. Backdoor. Catch and flush by Justin GU. EK out there to help. Slapped away. Picked back up, and there's a shot clock violation. Zag's defense coming to play. Backdoor cut, and there's a foul on Pacific.
And it's out of bounds.
Was it just an out of bounds? Yep. Okay, yeah, you're right. We'll guard him tonight. Clayton, the penetration out to Wainwright. 12 to shoot. Rochland from the corner from downtown, and Rochland's got.
See a different level of defender tonight than he's seen in league play.
Clayton got the defender in the air. Mario got caught, and then he just stepped through and scored to an 0 for 2 start. I'd go to EK right here. Got to find a bounce. Here's Worley. Runner off the glass. Good shot. Boy, he makes. Here's EK looking for his first field goal. He'll step back from 14 off the glass. That's pretty.
That's a pro's move. Gonzaga seems to be firmly on that 3-3 line.
There's a skip pass to the wing. It's normal.
Right.
EK missed inside. And now Ralph going to the rim, and EK up to challenge. Put back. Drops through. Gonzaga, they're 2 for 8 on the offensive end, and they're 2 of 6 from the free throw line. Here's EK from 17. Grant Foster, a lot of contact, no whistle. Somehow got it to the rim. And now Clayton with the numbers. Wainwright off the glass. 2 more in 16. Jayon Pitt, number 15 on the floor right now for Pacific, and Fogel.
That's better. That comes off of the field, 4 of 14.
Casey Ubikwe also out there for Pacific right now. And there's the tip back.
Rebound for them.
Worley shot won't go. Long rebound to Grant Foster. Smith, here's Fogel. Corner 3 on the way. Side for the Zags. Here's Rochland against the smaller Smith. Bullying his way in. Ball out of bounds. Off of the Tigers. Gonzaga ball. Okay, 8 to shoot for Gonzaga. Free throw line jumper on the way. Long. Look at Inachente. That's a big time man's rebound. Whoa, Kublas kiss. Boy, oh
wow.
Boy, what a shot that was over Grant.
Was a tough shot and a perfect possession if you're Pacific. Right at the buzzer, you get the layup.
And the answer at the other end. 7 to shoot. Pacific needs some help here. 3 to shoot. And now the heave. And there's the Tigers with 8 turnovers. Zags with just 1. Here's Grant Foster, a lot of contact. Count the bucket and a foul, a chance for 3. Short on the attempt. And Elias Ralph with the rebound.
I'm sure we've seen Graham go on a low block yet tonight.
Except on the defensive. Ubikwe working on EK. Left hand blocked. Was that EK? I believe it was. Gonzaga ball right now. 7 to shoot. Ralph working on Inachente. Falling away. Boy, he's good.
Man, you can't speed him up.
Davis Fogel. Inachente. Free throw line jumper. Good. Emmanuel's got 5 points. Couple of ball, isn't he?
Yeah.
Here's Jack. Jump shot over Deani. Drops.
Just Clayton's dribble penetration. It forces Deani to come over just.
Clayton. Some space, and he buries the 3. And Pacific won't be happy coaches in the locker room, Richard.
No.
I wish we could get in there and be a fly on the wall. Fogel. He's instant off.
One guy for Gonzaga on the perimeter that can get his own. And get his own consistently and get to a spot where he can get a good shot.
And wide open. At the elbow, defense doesn't come. He left it short there. There's Mario in transition. Off the glass, tough bucket. Long rebound in Inachente. Trying to keep it alive. Worley saved it. And a whistle. I did not hear that, but Now he's going to work on the low bucket. Into the paint, shot away, bang!
He got fouled on that too. It's just, you just know what he's going to do. Drive to draw the defense and find an open shooter.
Great patience by Wainwright, allowing Murray.
At least a foot in the lane when Graham gets the ball.
And he settled for a fall-away jump shot that hit nothing, and now Wainwright at the other end, another three.
But they shoot a good percentage.
Gonzaga 2 of 11. In contrast, Miller's three. Bang! That rattled in. They needed that to go.
They need somebody else.
Clayton. Here's Wainwright. One to shoot. Didn't get it off. Another shot clock violation. Gonzaga ball.
Look, and this.
And they get Miller, who's been the hot hand.
This you got Ralph, Wainwright, Rochelin, all in the paint. Tough. I think Ralph came over. We have.
And a technical foul called on Graham Ike. Graham wanted a foul, turned and said something to the Diane on the floor.
If you're Pacific, you get Ralph going a little bit.
Clayton's jump shot way off. There was a push from behind.
Ready.
Well, Pacific clearly trying to make Gonzaga a jump shooting team, and Inocente says, I'm ready. I'll jump shoot it.
He's had some moments.
And on the weak side, that three is off. Ralph went over Inocente for the board. Diane called for the foul, and free throws coming for Elias Ralph. For Gonzaga, you've got Inocente with 2 and Miller with 3. Ike trying to go to Grant Foster.
That's open.
Foster defending screen is sent. 4 to shoot. Here's the lob down low. Ubikwe got it off. Bounced around, and Ike.
1 second on the clock, and Pacific gets their shot off.
Ike. Tip back, Grant Foster.
Wow.
Clayton. Here's Ralph Fogle trying to defend, shot away. Ralph, a fifth-year player out of Alberta. I bet he's played some hockey in his day. Jump shot from the elbow. Braden Smith zags up.
Against Santa Clara.
Wainwright, lefty. Putback is good. Tip, no good. Clayton connects with the rebound. Tied at 43. Pacific can take the lead. Ralph! The flush with 2. To shoot for Gonzaga. Grant Foster. Here's Ike with the catch. Got the shot away. Grant's so good there.
Tough shot.
Ended up beating him in overtime, but just struggled. Fogle got the defender in the air. 3 on the way. Bingo! Big time shot by Fogle.
Big time.
18 minutes. Zags up by 3.
Crowd finally into it.
And there's a drove the lane, tied the game at 47. Ike again. Shot up and good. Chance for 3. Inocente, 3 on the way. Bang! Big shot!
Well, we talked about how Pacific is really packing it in.
Inocente the rebound. Smith now in transition. Inocente. Grant Foster transition 3 flat. Fogle big time board, but a West Foster in the air somehow kept the foot down. Sansu Pari to Grant Foster. Here's Fogle. Oh, he goes to the flush, can't get it down, but a foul is called. And free. He had 9 in the first half. Here's Clayton, turned down the 3. Elbow jumper, good. Clayton follows Ike down the lane. Kabiscus from the corner won't go. Jack with the offensive rebound. Put back good.
Rochelin
game. Backdoor. Oh, right into Ike. Offensive foul call, but Graham. Jack with the catch. He's got the size advantage. And he beats Inocente.
And 1.
And the 7 shots tonight. He's 1 of 7.
Yeah, I think forced a lot of it.
Oh, Graham Ike. What touch. Help, here's Ike. Grant Foster hanging and hitting.
It's a tough shot.
Fogle shuts him down. And now Wainwright with 4 fouls back to Ralph. Somehow he caught the ball, got the shot away, and then he fouled.
with all the depth that they had and experience.
That's true. Oh, how a season changes. There's EK. Baseline, jump shot, so good.
That's really
still without a point in the second half for Pacific.
Way too deep in the possession if you're Pacific.
3 to shoot. Rochland got it away. And Gonzaga earlier this year, their only loss in conference play.
Is that right?
Yeah, 9 straight games now with at least 20 for Graham EK. Shot won't count. Gonzaga survives. 71-62 the final. It was ugly.
Yeah.
It was predictable, Coach. He was right.
Yeah, Pacific did a nice job. Able really to slow it down, gave Gonzaga all they could handle, but it's a nice win for GU. You can't win them all pretty.
Full Bags, hang on. They're 15-1 in the West Coast Conference. Good night from the McCarthy Athletic Center.